What did you do to keep yourself busy? So to be quite honest with all of you, I got really addicted to Stellaris. I clocked in like hundreds of hours into Stellaris, and then I got tired of Stellaris. I was like, yawn, I don't want to play this game anymore. And then something bad happened. I downloaded CSGO. I mean, CS2. I know. I know. I know. Isn't it terrible? Isn't it horrible? But yeah, that's what I am now. I'm a Counter-Strike player. Oh, it's so much fun. I love Counter-Strike. It was that bad, huh? Dude, I gotta say, you know what? Instead of engaging in the real world where you would learn about the incredibly famous movie It Follows, she just played the most degenerate video games ever for an entire month straight. How many crates did you open? Wait. I only spent $5. Okay. All right. I'm not a gambler. I'm reformed. I don't gamble anymore. All right. Okay. I stopped my gambling era many years ago when I swore off all MMOs. I was like, no, that's it. No more. No more. And from then on, I have never gambled since then. TwitchCon Vegas, I spent $5 at the casino. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I am not a gambler. I will never be one, okay? All right. I got it out of my system. Never buy crates. 1 out of 400 rate for knife. 1 out of 400, that's not too bad. You're kind of making me want to buy crates. Remy, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Anyways, but the good news is, as soon as I started playing CS2, they reintroduced Train. So maybe life isn't all bad. You know about the Galatron? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, to be clear, if we're playing in a video game with video game currency, I'm going to gamble like crazy. You better believe when I played Stellaris, as soon as I find the slots, must gamble. But no. Outside with real money, no. I'm not a gamba. I am not a gambler. Did you learn any new slurs in CS? No. I play in a 5-stack, okay? So I don't get the CS experience, all right? The only time I get to CS experience is when people type slurs on the enemy team. That's it. That's the only time. It's really funny, too, because, like, they always say that everybody else is triggered before anyone said anything, and then they say slurs. It's like, what? What are you talking about, dude? Oh, gosh. Anywho, moving on. So, in my time away, I learned a very valuable lesson, guys, all right? I never understood why streamers and YouTubers and content creators in general keep going after they've made more than enough money to retire. So I've never understood the Dr. Disrespect to the world, where it's like, dude, everybody calls you a on the internet, and the people who don't are insane. Why do you still want to exist on the internet? I feel like at that point where it's leaked that you were sexting minors, you should want to never be on the internet again. And I realized something. I understand why they can't stop. And it's because streaming is so much fun. I can't believe it took me a month of not streaming. It took me 2 weeks of not streaming, where I had like a terrible day. I was like, it was like my birthday, and I was like, I always stream on my birthday. I can't believe I can't stream today. And I was like, I get it. I get it. I stream for chat. And
and my tags were...
Shut the fuck up, stock guy. No one's talking to you yet. I didn't realize how much I missed chat until I was separated from chat for so long. So I guess, guys, I'm addicted to streaming now. Yay! I'm addicted to streaming. Woo! I just visualized the fallout. You've become addicted to X drug. That's me. You've become addicted to streaming. Yay! Welcome back. Thanks. So I'm happy to be back. I actually am. I'm actually so happy to be back, which is cool, which is very exciting. Kept nice. Thank you for the 34 months. Recon Legend, thank you for the 12 months. Oh, okay. Now, I just want to say it's totally wild. You were placed on the bottom of the tier list and banned for it. Truly a double whammy. Yeah. So let's talk, shall we? Shall we talk, guys? Just me and you. Between us, chat. That ban was total horseshit. Okay? The ban was total horseshit. I'll say it, dude. I'll fucking say it. The fact that Asmongold got banned for 2 weeks for calling Palestinians inferior and suggesting that he didn't give a fuck that they should be genocided because they're inferior, and the rest of us got a month based off of a lie, is a fucking joke. It's a total fucking joke. And this is, dude, this is exactly what Hassan meant when he said Islamophobia is A-okay. You can throw as many Muslim or Arab creators or just Muslim or Arab people in general under the bus, and it doesn't matter. It's just nobody cares. Doesn't fucking matter. But if you say anything at all that could be misconstrued and lied about as being anti-Semitic, people take that shit seriously, which should be the way that it is. You should take all types of anti-Semitism seriously when it's actual anti-Semitism. But when Asmongold says actually Islamophobic shit and says pro-genocidal rhetoric, he gets 2 weeks for it. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Sure. But Denims, have you stopped to think that my delusions about what the tier list is your problem, actually? Yeah. I was kind of expecting you to be scared after a month off. I'm glad you're standing on your morals. I mean, it's just, I'm not going to stream if I don't get to say what I want to say. If I'm going to do that, I might as well just stop streaming. That's fucking stupid. Asman literally proposed final solution in a coded way when he covered the Tyler Hitler Vera video on Germany crypto Nazi shit. I saw that. And that's crazy that he still hasn't been banned for that. That's insane. That's fucking crazy. The worst part about all of this, by the way, is the fact that everybody involved in this current campaign to deplatform and to remove advertisers on Twitch, every single person involved in this has said way more insane shit, has said actual anti-Semitic shit, and has admitted that they don't give a fuck about anti-Semitism. That all of this is a crusade to get Hassan banned. All of it. And it's like, that doesn't matter at all. Nope, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But you have to remember, Twitch has no prerogative to care about its creators in this regard, in this context. Twitch doesn't have to care about its smaller creators because it's a company, and companies' main goals are to make money. And if advertisers are being threatened, and if advertisers are getting hundreds of emails or whatever, Twitch has to cave to advertisers. Don't even bring up the Lauren Southern stuff. Don't. I won't. I just 1 second. Okay, serious. All right. Christ, that was crazy. That was insane. Thank you, Donkey. Oh, my voice cracked. I need some water. I don't know if you saw Dan Saltman was permanently banned. Yeah. So, Tim Pool and Laura Loomer are fighting if you care to watch the clown show. Wait, are they actually fighting? Yeah, the girlies are having a mid-off. Oh, man. So for anyone who's missed the context, Ethan Klein decided to go on a crusade against Hassan Piker. Why, you might ask? Because people on the internet were mean to him. Unfortunately, Ethan Klein has made like the horrible mistake of putting himself in one particular camp, which is a decision he will come to regret. And people in his subreddit, Ethan Klein fans, H3 fans, have already talked about the fact that they can't even use the subreddit because it's been totally brigaded. Yeah. Old diarrhea hard stop your fucking name. Think of the tier 1. Let me drink some water 1 sec. Okay. I literally got banned from the H3 subreddit because I said there's no symmetry of sides in a genocide. Nice, dude. Fucking sick. Hackstock, thank you for the 4 months. So, what is brigaded for people that are not terminally online? It would be like if all of you went into like, I don't know, Mike's subreddit or Mike's Discord on my behalf to talk about how bad Mike is. That would be like the short version of it. Diner Special, thank you for the tier 2 for 38 months. And thank you for the 10 gift subs. What the hell? Thank you. So, let me go over 1 point at a time what we're talking about. Talking about Ezreal, thank you. Thank you for the 40 months. So part of this campaign against Hassan Piker, because you have to understand, for Ethan Klein, he doesn't care about anything except getting back at Hassan Piker. That's all he cares about. He's someone who would call Hasidic Jews dirty, which is something Ethan Klein has said, doesn't care about anti-Semitism. He doesn't give a fuck about it. He lives in his $1 million fucking mansion in LA. He lives a very comfortable life. He is not exposed to any of this shit. He doesn't give a fuck. If he gave a fuck about any of it, he wouldn't personally engage in it. It is just to attack Hassan. That's what they care about. That's all they've ever cared about. It's wild how Ethan, the artist formerly known as H3, was only the ice cream funny video guy. It's wild how different his content is compared to where he started. Yeah, it's really sad. Yeah, for anyone who's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What clip? This one. Also, if anyone can find that one YouTube or racist video, that one was, the person who made that was comedic genius. Let's see if I can find it. I might struggle to find it because it's been a while, but it's somewhere on Twitter. Ron Stoppable, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. But this clip specifically. Like, I don't know how better to explain this. Someone who says this type of shit doesn't give a fuck about anti-Semitism.
I mean, I could take these guys a little bit more seriously if it wasn't for this curly ass shit. Like these fucking double curls.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
It's just goofy.
But also, come on, wearing a full suit in the summer.
you know what? Whatever, dude. Whatever they want to do is fine. But the thing
they stink the whole place for everyone.
stink, suit, whatever, okay? The thing that puts them, you know, the thing that makes it not okay. Here we got one driving a car. Careful, everybody. Yeah, the thing that not makes it okay is these curly ass, goofy mouth, because it just makes you into a goofy guy. You try walking around that shit. You walk around something like that, you're nuts. It's like having a rat tail. It's like having 2 rat tails on each side of your head.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Except you fucking manicure them every day. At least people with rat tails have the decency to just let it sit. But these guys goof with it all the time. We'll get some good footage, hopefully, of these goofy ass rat tail motherfuckers. Karl walking pace. Can't imagine Karl walking up without. Here we are in Nebra. And it's the home of the Jew. The Jewy Jew, not just this Jew like, you know, me or Ela. But this is home of the super Jew. The Jew, the, you know, the dirty, grimy, jacket-wearing Jews.
Guys, he cares a lot about anti-Semitism. That's why he's stalking these Hasidic Jews and calling them dirty. Because he just cares a lot about anti-Semitism.
Real dirty ass. Nasty. You know what I mean? It's like, who can look more Jewish? Boom, boom, boom. It's like it doesn't end. I mean, come on. Damn, I remember this garbage? Yeah. Don't let Ethan see this video. He'll start going after this H3 guy. Shut the fuck up. Hey, who is this guy? Bora, thank you so much for the Prime. And there's a reason Ethan Klein won't respond to this criticism against him. It's because he has no response to it. He has no response to this video of him being unbelievably anti-Semitic. Stingy Californian, thank you so much for the 29 months. Thank you. He doesn't have a defense. That's why he doesn't respond to these criticisms. That's literally why he doesn't. No, bro, it was just a joke. I was just joking when I was being anti-Semitic. Duh. But people saying that Sabra hummus is bad, that the brand that makes the most popular hummus in the United States, that people don't, you can't, that hummus is bad? Whoa, dude, hello, police? FBI! Please, someone get on this immediately. Oh my God. And now AB is in the crosshair because of Ethan Klein? Yep. Yeah. Zenmis, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Thanks. HR Beck, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 gift subs as well. Okay. Before we get to this next story, I wanted to find... Where is it? Prio, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the support. I wanted to show... I'm not gonna lie, this post made me laugh my ass off. Sorry for the inconvenience. I have decided to turn evil. Banger Haas Twitter post. Banger. Rio, thank you for the 5 gift subs. It was pretty good. All right. Let me see. So I think the next thing I wanted to do was watch the Ludwig video. I actually haven't seen it because I didn't want to pre-watch it. So I wanted to watch that with you guys because apparently Ludwig tried to cover it. Oh, thank you for the link. Yes.
This one. I finally found it. Okay, good, good, good. This is how I wanted to end the segment. Beer check, thank you for the 2 months. I'm happy to be back. Everything Ethan's been doing is even more dangerous to someone like Frogan, who is a hijabi-wearing person with a smaller following that had the fucking ADL talking about her denims. Yeah. Lauren, thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you. This. Oh, look, they made another one. YouTuber racist, question mark. Start.
A lot of the weird fucking terrorism and crimes and shit. I mean, there's definitely some strong thread of violence through the Muslim community. Bro, you have to be very generous to fuck a Hasidic Jew. They stink, bro. They stink. And you know they don't shave. You've seen their face. Imagine what their dicks look like. If there's 8 dudes on security and they're all black, I think that's worth noting. I mean, they were all like 6'5", black dudes. Yeah, that's terrifying. Does a 6'5" black dude scare you more than a 6'5" white dude? Venezuela, shithole.
Right.
No, guys, Ethan Klein cares a lot about treating people in a kind fashion. He cares a lot about anti-Semitism, okay? He cares a lot about social justice, all right? He is a friend to the left, and he's always cared about this stuff. All right? I had no idea he was this awful. Well, people just kept people just kept forgiving him because he kept apologizing, half apologizing, because he seemed like he wanted to change. And now, instead of taking this as an opportunity to realize, oh, maybe I've engaged in some deplorable behavior and maybe this entire crusade against Hassan is kind of bad and I'm just doing it out of spite, he doubled down. Why? Because he just wanted to double down. That's it. Zeef, thank you so much for the 4 months. Beef Princess, thank you for the tier 1. Here's the good guy Gallant story. They also commented on Hasidic Jews. It was on his post-election stream. Let me see.
You see the data because women voted for Trump, Latinos voted for Trump.
Is this the right timestamp? I think so.
Muslims
Jews,
voted
by
for
the
Trump.
way. Muslims voted for Trump. What?
This is not. I'm
The
not even
Jews,
getting into it.
however, stood with the Democrats.
Shout out Jews.
Somehow the Jews voted for Kamala and the Muslims and Arabs voted for Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Am I Jewish?
I promise you guys, you will never find a more pro. I know you're going to find this depressing, but this is true. You will never have a more pro-Palestine president in America than Kamala Harris. That's it. Donald Trump
Is so pro-Israel. It's insane.
Not only is he pro,
You're back again.
pro-Palestine. You're going to find this depressing, but this is true. You will never have a more pro-Palestine president in America than Kamala Harris. That's it. Donald Trump
Is so pro-Israel. It's insane.
Not only is he pro-Israel,
him
he
and
hates
Bibi,
Arabs.
and Bibi like talk a lot, and Bibi's become a lot like Trump.
Shut up, Muslims. Go vote for Kamala. Shut the fuck up. Go vote. Oh, okay. All right. Lucid, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome, Raiders. Hi, Lucid. Chances, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. Yeah. Vote how you're supposed to vote. It's just fucking bullshit. Thank you for the 2 months, Avila. Lauren Run, thank you for the 7 months. Yeah, it's just total fucking joke. Total joke. They don't Ethan, I don't know. I'm going to repeat it one last time. Ethan Klein does not care about anti-Semitism. If he cared about anti-Semitism, he would cover the countless hate crimes that happen against real Jewish people in America
in various countries in Europe. In Europe, excuse me, he would cover the countless synagogues that get attacked. He would cover any of the real instances of anti-Semitism, which is alive and well. But instead, what does he cover? He covers the people on the internet who are mean to him. And since you're watching, Ethan Klein, I will tell you, nobody gives a fuck about you being Jewish. People don't like you because you are not a good person, because you villainize other people who have been nothing but nice to you and had been nothing but charitable to you. Why? For your personal gain. That's why. Because you don't like the fact that people are upset at you for the things you say. So instead you choose to villainize people who've been friends to you, people who've been so nice to you, who have been so charitable to you. People dislike you because of the things that you say and the things that you do. That's why I dislike you, and that's why everybody else dislikes you. Maybe there's, I don't know, fucking probably Sneeko maybe dislikes you because you're Jewish. But who the fuck gives a shit what the has to say? Quote, as a Jew, I say, fuck you, Ethan, you selfish asshole. Yes. Yes. Baha, thank you for the 4 months. Thanks. Oh, thank you about refitty. Steph, thank you for the prime. John, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you, guys. Have I seen this clip before? And then we're going to watch the Ludwig video, and then we're going to watch the react to the Ludwig video. What's this?
Of Los Angeles, Ventura.
Yes.
And I grew up, I don't think I've ever known a black person.
Really?
What?
I know, it's fucked up.
I have no words. I have no words. Wow. That's amazing. That is.
It's fucked up, but I've never been in a situation in my life where I've been in close proximity with black people. I've never known
Jelly, think of the 10 months.
a black person.
Are you being
Like, kind of
serious?
friend?
Yes.
Tom Segura, right? Yes. Dude, when Tom Segura is telling you, are you being serious? Just like reevaluate your fucking life. Jesus fuck.
I'm serious.
Like all through elementary school, high school?
No, I went to school, elementary school, high school. There was only like a couple of black people in a class of like 500. And in college, I went to UCSC. They had a joke.
Oh, there's no black people in Santa Cruz.
No, I know. I'd be down to hang out with a white dude pretending to be a black person. That would make me a lot more comfortable.
That's something that can
Get my
definitely be
toe in the
arranged.
water.
Yeah, yeah.
And then maybe
That's
I can
a safe way
graduate.
Yeah, I agree. That's wild, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have been friends with black people?
Yeah.
How many black people have you known in your life?
Okay. Why is he describing it as if like. Did the framing sound weird to anyone else, or was that just me? It was like he was talking about it like as if black people are Pokemon. Like, have you ever gotten a Charizard before? It's like, what the hell? What the hell, dude? It's not a Steam achievement, man. This is so weird. I also don't know how you can live in America and have never... Okay, unless you live in a really small town. Like, you live in, like, the middle of Idaho or something. And like, literally, your city is, like, 1,000 people, and it's all white people. Oh, okay, you get a pass. There literally probably aren't any black people in your city. But I don't know how you could live in major cities in America and have never become friends with a single black person. That's insane.
In my life?
Oh,
I've
gosh.
had black roommates, man.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You have a black cast member.
Yeah.
We do.
I just had to check. See how he's doing.
Yep. He's still
So
there.
Do you
fashionable,
have a
too.
do you have a huge dick? I just
Did you?
topic. No, I said
Did.
no. Do you? Not did you?
Well,
No, guys, you have to understand he cares a lot about bigotry. He cares a lot about bigotry. He's always, as you can see, cared about bigotry.
Of Los Angeles.
That's insane. This is crazy. I have no words. I have no words.
Let's try to actually milk.
Let's milk
you.
these
Yeah.
babies. These swollen glands. I mean, she looks like a National Geographic show with some like
Yeah.
African
Wait, what?
low swinging titties. I mean, not low, but like swollen.
Wait until the baby comes out and then
you
she
know what I
starts
mean?
breastfeeding.
Did that
It's
come
even
off wrong?
crazier.
Yeah, not a good reference.
Yeah.
You know, and when you watch National Geographic shows and you're watching like, yeah,
Rational Geographic.
National Geographic shows and you see these African tribes because they just have so many babies and these women have like these and their tits are always out. So they have
Yes.
like, they're like tits out and they're just like freaking like sweet, low hanging sweet chariots.
Yeah,
But yours aren't
exactly.
low.
But
yours aren't low.
that's
No, they're
because
beautiful.
of breast.
Let's try to actually.
I've never seen these. I actually have never seen these videos.
What do you like to eat the most?
Chocolate.
Yeah,
Nice. Good. Chocolate.
I love it.
I have a problem with chocolate now.
Do you have a specific type? Like, do you like milk chocolate, dark chocolate, all chocolate?
I like
Oh.
them dark
all
chocolate.
chocolate. Do you like it mixed with things? Caramels,
Cock.
sea salt, all that stuff?
Chocolate cock. Sorry.
Have you ever been to a Laker game?
I don't think so.
No, she hasn't.
No.
We're not sports guys.
Yeah, but there's
No.
a lot of big.
Oh, is that what you mean? Huge.
Yeah, and I never liked
you're
going to
in-
Laker games until I saw them running back and forth on the court. I was like,
Oh, do you like black guys?
I do now.
Since the Laker game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chocolate fan.
What this?
Yeah.
And Tom, how do you feel about her having a thing? Those guys' dicks are probably as tall as you are, Tom.
Yeah, you can. I could go.
When they
swing on-
dunk, when those guys dunk, it's like a kangaroo
I
tail.
could dunk on their dicks as they dunk the hoop. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I could be like, I could dunk too, and they just hang on to their dicks,
Yeah.
just swing around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would that be a fun show to watch?
Yeah, I'd love to watch that show.
Sure. Unbelievable.
So,
Hey, go ahead.
No.
No.
Peak comedy, guys. You just don't get it, okay? You just don't understand this high level, highbrow humor. It's actually really funny, okay? And if you don't think it's funny, try bashing your head on the wall about 100 times, and then you'll start thinking it's funny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, we're
Tom.
talking about big black cock, and we can stay on that.
You guys have a big black cock story?
Oh,
No.
I know.
Does Ela? What's your type?
You know
Did
what? I do like talking about blacked.com.
Okay. Black.
Do you guys know that website?
He's
White
brought,
boys at school don't have dicks like this.
Black boys at school don't have dicks like this.
white
What's
boys
the
at
context?
school.
Oh, okay. What's the context of that?
I think she was pulling out a black dick.
Oh, that's a pornography soundbite?
I think so.
Quick on the draw there. Who's
I just
responsible
really
for that?
like
You?
the cock, especially big black cock.
Okay, Tom. Why do you have those on your computer?
I only have like 40.
This is so weird considering that he's 30 years old in this.
Yeah.
now, what is blacked.com?
Oh, see you.
No, I kind of, I feel like I get
So
it,
blacked?
but I'm not sure specifically.
Yeah.
I'll introduce you.
Go ahead.
You know-
let me,
you know
how do you
how
spell
I-
that? BLA.
Blacked.
Got it.
BLACKED.com.
Okay.
The first time I was introduced to it, Ethan
Introduced to it.
Ethan made it.
Okay, I'm good on the rest of that. I'm good on this. All right. New here, is this supposed to be funny? It's so odd. Qatari cat. Oh my god.
Damn, I didn't realize Ethan was such an expert on racism.
Yeah, dude, he's got his PhD in racism, specifically being racist. Qatari, thank you so much for the 100 gifts of Jesus. This is really generous. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you,
When
thank
is
you,
Ethan
thank you
going
so
to talk about
much.
nude Africa?
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thanks. Fenlane, thank you for the 17 months. Thank you guys. I really, really do appreciate it. I just want to show you guys this type of shit because you have to understand this is not someone who cares about social change, about progress. He doesn't care about bigotry. He doesn't care about anti-Semitism. He doesn't care about any of these things on a genuine, deeper level. If he cared about it, he wouldn't actively engage in it all the time. He wouldn't enjoy engaging it. If I'm not mistaken, there was an article where he is... Let me find the article, actually, so I don't put any words in his mouth. There is a Times of Israel article where he makes a Holocaust joke about Ben Shapiro. Ethan Klein barred from video sharing platform for a week after saying that if there's another genocide of Jews, he hopes the conservative pundit, quote, gets gassed first or last. This is not someone who cares about anti-Semitic language. This is just not someone who gives a fuck about it. He doesn't care. Some of the most reactionary stuff is in his hidden videos. Yeah, Ben, you think of the 29 months. And quite honestly, it's absurd that he's still allowed to be on YouTube after all the shit that he's done. After all, the fact that all of these clips, some of which are still like on his YouTube channel. The fact that this stuff is allowed on YouTube is insane. That he hasn't gotten any demonetization or anything on his YouTube channel or any fucking strikes or some shit on his channel, that he's still allowed to exist while he's saying this type of shit. And this is just one instance that he hasn't gotten enough, he hasn't collected enough strikes on his channel is crazy. It's fucking insane. YouTube doesn't want the legal battle. I mean, YouTube has the money to fight the legal battle. And also, he's not going to be able to win that legal battle because all of this shit breaks the TOS. His audience has literally begged him to move on and he still refuses. I mean, like I said, he'll regret the decision later. When he's done crashing out and he looks at his community and realizes everyone who actually liked him is gone, he will regret his decision at that point. Denims is back. I'm back. Let's go. Hila's not innocent either. I mean, she's literally an ex-IDF member. Like, I don't. Like, there's clips of her saying this shit. Like,
Or apes or whatever, right? Our Neanderthal cousins were probably just raping like crazy. So there's definitely something like in us to like conquer. Men want to like conquer.
Right.
So it's, you know, women are in a nature setting, like, to be conquered.
dude, when fucking when Joji's like, what? Katari Cat, thank you for the 3-month gift up to Lufios. Thank you. This is the moment where, like, Joji or Filthy Frank or whoever you'd like to call him in this context realized that only he was joking and none of these other people were actually joking. And he's like, oh, I gotta get out of here. Oh, I thought we were just memeing. Uh-oh. Oops.